evening, everyone, and welcome to PlayerWon. My name is Nick Weasel Frymett. I am your host for this evening. I am joined by my other host, Trace P-Seg Evans. Trace, how are you doing this Wednesday?
I'm good. I've got a steering wheel you can't see on camera.
That's what he's playing with right there. That's his steering wheel.
Yeah, it's... How dare you, sir?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm panning down now. You're gonna see it.
No,
here.
Yeah, okay.
There it is. There it is.
There it is. Yeah.
This is a good view.
I went there. I apologize. I went there. And this is Distracted Driving. Distracted Driving is the show where we play a racing game while trying to do other things at the same time, like talking or answering questions in the chat. And oftentimes, since I apparently am the worst at multitasking, I either just stop talking and concentrate on the game, or do terrible in the game and talk a lot. We'll see what happens this week. Huh?
The latter is preferred, you being
yes.
bad in the game, and
Pretty
I should
much.
really put this in frame again.
You probably should. So, before we get started, just some housekeeping real quick. Hey, PlayerWon 1-year anniversary spectacular Saturday, March 21st, we've been talking about a lot. 12-year anniversary? 12-year anniversary. 12-hour show, 1-year anniversary. I'm tired, whatever. Live here from Minnesota. If you're here in Minnesota, go to playerwon.tv for details on what it is. And you can come join us physically. If you don't live in Minnesota, you can watch the stream live right here where you're sitting.
Happy 12 years, Weasel.
Happy 12-year anniversary, PlayerWon.
12 years of PlayerWon.
12 years of Twitch streaming.
Hey, you were twitching before it was cool.
No, oh yeah, exactly.
I could really lay into a few bad jokes from that, but I will refrain.
Probably. So we are going to be playing Live for Speed. Live for Speed is a free-to-play game. If you haven't already installed it, you might not be able to get there in time, but maybe you will. This game, so there is actually a non-free version. If you want to pay, you can get more tracks and more other things and blah, blah, blah. We are not going to be playing on any of that, so you don't have to worry about that. But, yeah, so, okay, multiplayer. Oh, how are we going to do this? Are we just going to...
It's the guy you should have known.
Are we just going to join someone, a server that's out there that's doing it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Or are we going to set up one of our own?
Not.
Alright.
Let's just go to BL Rallycross somewhere. That mean... I don't know what some of these things mean anymore.
Well, you can actually roll over and see what they all mean.
I could.
I could!
I really could. That would have been such a good idea at one point.
Yeah, allow gas qualifying, mid-race, pit stop, allow car reset, force cockpit, cruise. Yeah, so we can do... Okay, so let's organize this by name here. And then, yeah, just let me know which track, because you know more about this game than I do.
Yeah, BL Rallycross is what you want. Let's try that AA Rallycross GTI, if that is the thing.
AA...
Let's see if that even works.
GTI. Click. Okay.
Air Attack Demo Server. I think we were there last time as well.
Probably.
Oh, hey, it's Message of the Day.
Yep, that looks familiar.
991 permanent bans issued so far. Just so you know they're real.
Great. No cars in race.
Business. Don't you dare ever cheat.
Wait. Left click to close. Okay, Markman 2 connected.
Oh.
Hey! Okay, so how do we, like, join the race then?
Press escape.
Okay. Oh, join.
I would say go into the, garage first to make sure you got the proper setup for a rallycross.
Oh, how do I do that?
Press escape and go to pits or
Okay. Alright, I'm at pits. And then, what do I do here? Oh,
Okay.
change it to rallycross. Got it.
Okay, it's already complaining because I was going to handicap myself by putting in passengers.
What?
It doesn't like me trying to be fun.
What? You can put in passengers?
Yes, you can.
Oh my god, you can. Okay, that's weird.
1 second, I gotta recalibrate my wheel, which means I just gotta push
That's
it to
fine.
the extent.
Look at my wheel. this is the best part of this entire thing is me. So I'm barely turning the analog. So I'm using a controller because I don't have a wheel, and I'm barely turning, and it's just like fly. And then if I really turn it, as you can see, you must drive or you will be spectated. Oh, I guess I have to drive. I'm going to drive. Markman was spectated for idling.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa. It automatically drove me out of the pits. Oh, I was spectated for idling, but I was driving out of the pits. Oh, you piece
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Join.
I hate servers, you know that?
Yeah, 50 miles per hour. Are these cars in miles per hour?
I really don't know, but you probably ought to just stick to your local 50.
I don't know what...
I don't know, just pick a 50 and stick with it. You either get penalized or you don't.
Yeah, but I was not content. Yellow flag. Oh boy.
I mean, somebody's caused,
Markman's kind of sideways.
Yeah, he may have gotten hurt. He might be injured.
No, he didn't know which way he was going.
So right now, we're just kind of in practice. Oh, we're in actual race mode. There was a race that was started a long time ago, and it probably...
Oh yeah, 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, 15 minutes ago, somebody started a race disconnected, and so we are joining that race very late, and we're. So
should we go back to the start-finish line, and why don't when you get to the start-finish line, you get there and then wait, and we'll all just line up and go do a.
I've got a better idea.
Okay.
Well, please be careful entering the track, says the guy who just drove himself into gravel. If I press escape, I can say vote to start race. Shift R. You can press Shift R as well.
Shift R. Okay.
We're restarting.
Great. That works. Brake early into first turn. Drive fair. Do not crash. Blue flag. Let faster. Beware of heavy lag crashes. Leave some safety room. Oh, that's right. I always... J-Wing2424 says, greetings. Illyria says, what's up, people? Oh, no. God damn it. I forgot to shift again.
Yep. You got to shift out of neutral.
Pat says, what is wrong with your arms? Oh, trust me. I'm fully aware. It looks real janky.
Oh, it looks so good.
When I'm turning the wheel like that, it's real bad. And we're off. So, Trace, how have you been?
I've been pretty good. I had a good PAX East, I think.
Yes, you went to PAX East, and as someone who
to Boston.
You went to Boston. As someone who just watched the PAX East stuff via the Twitch streams that they had, tell me about PAX and how it is in person.
It's nothing like what you see there because, man, those Twitch streams are weird. I don't know.
Well, yeah, and they're really only, just the panels and whatnot, so it's really not. You don't get a sense of the rest of it.
Yeah, it's an interesting event. I mainly go. I think you have to go if you know somebody.
Okay.
Just going on your own, it doesn't really cut it. But going with friends and knowing panelists and stuff like that can go, see like the Giant Bomb panel or the Paxomania panel, cool stuff like that. Sure. So that's a lot of fun. And then trying out some random demos of indie games and trying some old classic games. Like, we'll talk about that in a little bit.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear about that. Oh, I can't wait to hear about it. I want to know what that's like.
That's so good. Oh my god. But yeah, it's a lot of it was just me socializing mainly. I mean, I got to attend a couple parties or hang out with a couple people that were really chill folk. And it's just getting to meet or see people you haven't seen in a while.
Sure.
It's all about when you're someone like, I think you know the feeling sometimes. Weasel, you live in an area that doesn't necessarily have a lot of these kind of people. You have more than me. I have me, and that's about it in Michigan.
Define what you mean by, you're talking like
friends.
Gamers? Oh, well, I don't have friends. Come on. I've got one friend here. No, I've got a few.
That's 100%. That's an infinite amount more than I have here.
That's probably true. But
workers, and they're cool, but still.
Yeah, and that's the other thing though, is that I don't even have I don't see my friends every day. Like the two people that I have from Minnesota that co-host, they both, are very busy and have other jobs that are not conducive to time frame, or we don't really hang out outside of PlayerWon stuff. And then,
Right.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be depressing about this stuff. I'm just stating fact,
No,
because it's like,
I get it.
this is my one time to reconnect all the people over the internet I talk to. And
Sure.
say, hey, what's up, y'all? Let's go do something fun, and we can be actual people rather than internet phantoms.
Yeah, well, and I easily know more people. I have more friends via the internet by a long shot than I do in here, or at least I feel like I do. So, oh, come on. But, yeah. So you went and saw a few panels.
I did.
Did you do more panels or more just other things?
I generally just do other things, because to get in a panel, here's the thing for PAX. This goes for any one of them. Prime, East, even South.
Lines.
You are waiting a very long time. And you're waiting up to 2 hours to see a panel, which is a pain in the butt. Let's be honest about it.
Yeah, because it's 2 hours that you could be spending doing anything else at PAX.
Exactly. And the whole time, enforcers, some of them try their best to be nice, not all of them. But they're saying stuff like, oh, this guy's going to be interesting.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yep, let's wait for him to make a mistake.
You mean like that?
Yep.
Didn't take much.
Nope. He has no clue what he's doing.
By the way, we
I'd be
both passed
watching.
him. Oh crap! Never mind. We both didn't pass him. He's like neck and neck with me, which means this turn's gonna. Okay, good. He got back in line. No! Why'd you hit me? God, duder! Not cool.
Yeah, he's not your friend. He's been on this server before, and I think he's a wrecker.
Car contact with. Well, he's. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry if I accidentally hit you. I don't think I did.
No, you didn't. You didn't hit me at all. You're
Holy
fine.
shit! That was so close too.
That was good. That was good. You had a good run there.
Wow, this is actually really okay. I like the rally a lot better because I can keep up with you.
Yeah. Rallycross is pretty cool.
So I got
it's
real close.
To get into any panel you really appreciate or enjoy, you gotta wait a long time, and the whole time enforcers are saying, oh, compress the line, we gotta make room, you gotta move up, get real close to the guy in front of you, and you're sweating it out, you're smelling things you don't want to smell. And it's like, you don't want, it's just no fun doing that, Did
I make the pass?
You did.
I don't care if the race is over, I made the pass.
You did. And yeah, it's just, that the waiting's obnoxious.
Yeah.
But that said, you eventually get to the point where you realize very few panels actually really need you being there at the front. You can enjoy panels and be at the back most of the time.
Sure.
So, I attended a couple panels. The Dadcast panel that featured Will Smith, Vinny Caravella, and some other folk. Rich Gallup. And someone else. Chris Kohler, I think.
I have to interrupt you for a moment here. I apologize.
Yeah.
Illyria, what the fuck? This is the way you... Okay, either you're joking with me, or my best friend didn't tell me before you told me during a Twitch stream. How the fuck does that happen?
Wait, what?
You guys are... Illyria in the chat says, also now is as good. So there have been some questions and some other things in the chat, but Illyria in the chat says, also now as good of a time as ever. I'm pregnant again.
Oh my gosh, that's a crazy thing to mention in a chat.
That's my best friend.
Congratulations.
That's my best friend's wife. So first of all, the fact that my best friend did not tell me that you have to be you're joking.
That's not something you joke about.
Oh man. Mark just got wrecked out by...
Yeah, I'm just gonna let that happen.
that other rando. Oh.
I'm gonna try and hold back and not wreck you.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't blame you if you did.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna race you clean.
Yeah.
And really cross track of all the places.
Oh boy. There's only really a few panels I would have gone to there anyway. One being, and you decided to name it Nick. Now I know you're lying. Thanks. Alright, great.
Okay, I see they got those kind of friends.
Oh god, I hope so.
Going inside.
Anyway, Okay. So, oh, wow! Oh, this is some good racing. But, like, the Giant Bomb Panels one I definitely would have gone to. Paxmania, definitely. And then I probably would have gone to, let's see, Dadcast would have been interesting. I actually missed that. Well, that wasn't actually streamed, actually, now that I think about that.
Yeah,
but
it was really funny just because Vinny Caravello is the most cynical dad.
he is. I love it, though. Acquisitions Inc. would be the only thing I'd really want to get into.
Too. Also on your outside.
Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's alright, you're fine. I was waiting.
I definitely broke way too late there. It's distracted driving. No, you're not wrong. Except distracting me by lying. That's not cool.
Distracting you by saying you're pregnant, that's a hell of a way to distract somebody. Probably
Exactly.
should say that during the race.
Anyway.
That's so good.
So what else did you... So other than panels then... Because...
Yeah, there was that panel, there was the Giant Bomb panel, Paxmania producer panel. The Pax, Mania was kind of weird, and Giant Bomb's panel was putting me into tears, because oh my god.
Yeah.
That was kind of the level of Ryan Davis drinking breast milk insanity.
It was, but... see, have you seen Acquisitions Inc. yet?
I have not.
There are a few parts there that had me crying. It was so funny.
Was Will Wheaton with him this time, or no?
No, it was, oh my god, I cannot believe I cannot remember his name off the top of my head. That tells you how tired I am. Author of the King Killers Chronicles series, wow, I cannot remember his name. He plays Viari.
Okay.
And I cannot remember what his real name is.
Don't worry about it. I probably wouldn't recognize him anyways.
It hurts me greatly. He's really good. And he's a great author. Holy crap. King Killers Chronicles is a great fantasy novel. If you've not read it and you like reading, I highly recommend it.
I don't like reading.
Then I don't recommend it.
I'm a Dan Reichert guy. Wait, what?
Oh, what? No. What? No.
I'm messing with you. No,
Patrick Rothfuss.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know you're talking about.
That's his name. I knew I was right on the right track with Pat.
There's yeah. What else did I do? I went around, played a bunch of different indie games. I'm trying to think what the magnetic one was called. There's.
Everyone's pregnant, by the way. I just like you to know, Pat's pregnant. Tatsuhiko's pregnant. You're pregnant.
I'm not pregnant.
But they said you are.
Well, I'm not.
Okay.
Yet.
Yet.
That's right.
Whoa. Whoa, wow.
It's my fault.
Nope. You were actually on the right track. You were fine. I almost cut inside of you too far.
You're trying like hell to get in half front. I like that. That's good.
This is the closest I've ever been to winning a race against you. I'm really.
Well, you know for a fact that is not true.
Yes, it is.
In Live for Speed, that is totally true.
Well, yeah. And the last time we played Live for Speed, it was real bad. Apparently, also I'm the father of everyone's babies.
That is really weird to think about.
Yup. Ho! Whoa! Oh boy!
Doing my best.
No! I'm so close.
Just running my own race up here.
God damn it! I cannot be closer to you. Well, it's gonna be another.
You're doing a good job. You're doing a real good job.
Oh, half a second. Half a fucking second. God damn it. I'm so close though. Anyway, yeah.
Wish I remember the name of the. I also played the one games. There are two games I really wanted to play at PAX
Okay.
East and enjoy, and both of them have been at previous. Yeah, they've been at previous PAXs. I still enjoy them. I think it's
Cat Lateral Damage.
Cat Lateral Damage. Thank you. So good. So good.
And
And Centrus.
Oh, well, of course.
It's because
Because Samantha Coleman.
she's badass beyond belief.
Yeah, no, we've had this discussion.
Her and distracting her from actual people who wanted to play the demo, and
Whatever.
I just want to say, like, you're so awesome and everything you do is amazing.
Damn right. Samantha Coleman, head of Indie Love Coalition.
Yes, 85% of your profits, and you're in.
Yeah, exactly. Is that what it finished at? I thought it was 75. Oh, it might have been 85 actually.
It was like, I think 87 or 83%,
Okay.
somewhere in there. But yeah, there's that. There's a couple other things, like Dog Sled Chronicles, I think it was called.
Dog Sled Chronicles. Okay.
You toss biscuits to your dogs and unravel their
Great.
this and try and beat other people.
Okay. Hashtag RunGFB, says Pat.
All right.
All right.
I don't agree with that at all. Run GFB is awful. They're terrible people.
No. Oh no! Markman got a false start.
Yes, he did.
I've been very... So remember how I always got false starts last time? Not this time. Also, I will take this
You did a
lead.
good job.
You are... Yep, you're right there. Okay.
Yep.
That's fine. Whoopsie.
Yep.
You are still right there. Okay. Nope, that's fine. Oh! Cut to the inside!
That's a crossover.
Oh, that crossover was amazing! Oh, this is so... I'm enjoying this more than I thought I would, gotta be honest. I
Oh
thought
god. Sorry.
Tink! Car contact with Therese T. Evans, P-Seg.
Yep.
It's okay, it's all good. All good. We're all good here.
Yep, I think we're fine.
So those are your favorite games that you played out of that whole thing?
No, my favorite was like Cat Lateral Damage, I think, and
Sure.
let's see what else I played. There's Magnetic by Nature, that's what it was called. It's actually on Steam right now, it's pretty darn good.
Never actually heard of it.
It feels a lot like, I'm trying to think, imagine like if Bionic Commando was a speedrunner
Okay.
platform game, and it wasn't so much a hook as it was just magnetism in general.
Alright.
That's what it feels like, and it's kind of cool.
I can picture that.
What else? Gosh, I didn't really play any big titles there. I mean, it was... I kind of just go for indie titles because big titles have lines.
Well,
Like-
big titles have lines. Also, big titles, you know, everyone's going to play and see these big titles so much more often. A lot of these indie titles you don't get to see because either your favorite gaming sites don't do coverage on them or whatever else. So, you know, it's kind of whoopsie.
You're fine. You're fine.
Oh boy, yeah, but I got real loose there.
Yes,
Now
you
I'm
did.
struggling to... Okay, no, I'm fine. Okay, good. So yeah, so, you know, if I were you as well, I would rather play the indie titles as well, just because you will be seeing them less, probably, and also, honestly, the indie scene, a lot of the best games that we've been playing recently have been, for example, Distance, which, for the record, is the daily deal. If you are watching this on the archive, I am sorry that you are probably going to miss it, but if not, you should totally, and you like racing games, you should totally get Distance 33% off right now, on the Steam
It's a
Daily.
good game.
It's a good game. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Boy,
It
you are
always-
testing me pretty good here.
Always, wait. Oh!
Hang on the inside.
Ah! Damn it. Whoops! Oh, I tapped you. Damn. Oh no, that tap is bad. That tap just ruined everything.
Oh no, sorry.
No, no, it's not your fault. I tapped you. I'm the one who initiated the contact. I have fallen a bit far behind, and whenever I get even this far behind, it's usually a bad thing.
Yeah, it might be a bad thing. Oh, man.
Wait!
No traction whatsoever.
Oh, man. No, but it makes it real fun. These cars get real loose.
So yeah, there's a bit of that. There's a bit of going to see people and hang out and stuff, like going to bars and that sort of thing.
Sure.
ended up actually having drinks with Twitch.tv's Alexis Gaisa.
Oh, really?
And 3 of his engineer-designer buddies.
Nice.
That's interesting to hear about the world of Twitch. I will not repeat anything here because it's not for public talk.
Sure. Did I ever tell you about meeting MLG commentator?
No.
All right. You mind if I tell the story?
Yeah, go on. That sounds good.
Sure. So, here in Minnesota, we have a convention that just recently started. It's kind of a video game convention, but it just started. It's run by the University of Minnesota Gaming Club, Glitch Gaming, and it's called GlitchCon. And they started last year, and it was kind of small and happened in like January. And it was really, really cold and miserable, but at the same time, it was a lot of fun. I met Dave Lang.
Nice.
Dave Lang taught me how to be better at... I lost him in a dive kick tournament, and he taught me how to be better at dive kick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a good guy, actually, all things said.
Oh, he's a great guy.
He's phenomenally real.
Yes. And what I was really excited to meet, though, was Nick Ranish, also known as Axlav, from Major League Gaming, MLG. Mm-hmm. So he actually was just hanging out for a while because he was going to be there doing a panel and just hanging out and whatnot. So I met him. I played Settlers of Catan in a Settlers of Catan tournament with him.
Wow.
So that was a lot of fun. And then on the last day, we decided to go out to a bar because it's the last day of the convention and it's time to get shit-faced. So,
Right. Yeah.
we all went
time.
out. Exactly. So we all went out to the bar, and so I got to drink and get totally drunk. There are pictures. I think they're on my Facebook. If not, they're somewhere. I have them of myself, Nick Ranish, also known as Axlav from MLG, and Ryan Thompson. Oh god, he's a big person in MLG now. He actually got he got a promotion. He's like head of operations or something like that over at MLG, and I got to get totally drunk with them. It was a lot of fun. But they're it's funny because when you don't treat them like they are, you know what I mean? When you don't treat them like they're
like people.
Treat them like humans, not like they're celebrities. Don't crowd. And to be honest, though, since this is really a new convention and everything, there's a penalty. Everyone was really chill and cool about it, and it was really good. But yeah, they were awesome people, and it was awesome meeting them. Speaking of, GlitchCon is happening. If you're in Minnesota, you might want to actually go to GlitchCon, which is coming up the weekend after the PlayerWon 1-year anniversary. So the PlayerWon 1-year anniversary is not this weekend, but next weekend, and the weekend after that's GlitchCon. Dave Lang will be there. Ashley Birch will be there. Amongst other people from Game Informer and a few others. So it's kind of awesome, but it's going to be more like panel focused. So you're going to learn more about game design and things about games and stuff like that. So it's going to be, there will be some game playing, but not as much. There'll be like lounges where you can play games with other people. So it sounds like it's going to be quite interesting. But that's kind of our video game convention here in Minnesota, because we've never really had one before. We have anime conventions, some that are actually quite renowned around the nation, but no video game ones. Whoop.
Right. You're good.
Yep. Oh, gotta take the long way around. Okay, there we go. So that is my story about meeting famous people, is getting my ass handed to me, and then he teaching me how to be better at dive kick by Dave Lang. And I actually met apparently, the Dive Kick EVO winner from, like, 2013 or something like that lives in Minnesota, so he was there.
Nice. So, yeah, it's thing about all these panels you gotta realize, and I think a lot of people don't think about that when they're asking questions or talking to these people. They're just normal people who have lucky, really cool jobs.
Yes, agreed. On your inside.
Yep. And you just gotta treat them like people.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to them like you're just talking to friends.
Oh,
and you know what? You'll be fine. Whoop.
Yeah, that was totally my fault.
That's
did
right.
I spin
Don't worry
you?
about it. Keep racing.
Did I spin you?
You did. Just keep racing.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's racing, man.
I know, but that was...
No, it's okay.
So here's
Seriously.
the thing. Here's the thing that about racing that... racing video games. Let's talk about that real quick. Tangent.
Okay. Sure.
I love racing video games a lot, obviously. So does Trace, because we have a show all about racing video games. But
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
whenever I play, yeah, I know, racing equals rubbing, says Pat. Now, whenever I play online, though, you always get, here's the problem with playing online racing games, is that you get people who just, oh, and then I screwed up that turn because I was talking and not paying attention. You always get people who are, they're just gonna bounce off of you all the time. And, you know, in F1, you can't do that, obviously. We realize that, but, like, I always try, even in the arcadey racing games, like, this is definitely not, this is a simulation game by a long shot, but, even in arcade racing games, I try to avoid dirty racing, because I don't, you know, in real life, if you were to do that, either you're going to ruin someone's race, or you're going to ruin your own race, because, you know, cars don't just bounce off of each other like that. And it's just no fun if you're just spinning pit maneuvering people, unless, of course, you're supposed to be doing that because you're a cop.
Right. But, I mean, you didn't do it intentionally, so don't worry about it.
You're right. I didn't try to, but
If
I feel
it's
like
intentional, it's one thing. If you're just doing it because you're trying to race hard, that's another thing. Racing hard leads to incidents, so it's the nature of the beast, because you can't occupy the same space.
I wanted that pass real bad, so
you did, and you got it.
I got in there hard.
You got it.
There's a lot of chat going on that I'm not really sure that I want to repeat.
Doing dirty is the best way, okay.
For the record, I am reading, there have been some questions and some other things that you guys have said in the chat,
Anything about PAX?
No.
Okay,
no.
Well then.
I am paying attention to all of it, but not necessarily wanting to acknowledge half of it, especially the half that's happening right now. Anyway, so back to PAX. But so that's the one thing that kills me is Q&As in panels sometimes. Like, sure, I guess with Giant Bomb, you're not gonna have... What are you gonna ask them? They're video game journalists, and sometimes the question's either gonna be really dumb or really dumb. So, and there's good dumb and there's bad dumb. But so we were if you were watching in the Giant Bomb chat room, everyone was grading the questions that people were asking on a scale of A through F. It was pretty good.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, some people just get very awkward or try to be funny. Like, don't force yourself to be funny. It's not funny usually. If it just happens to be funny, great. But you know.
But yeah, the key is that you're not going to become a superstar by asking a funny question.
Exactly.
If you're going to be a community superstar, you're going to be by being a nice guy outside of stuff like panels. Nobody becomes a star at the panels unless you give them a book on Tim Allen. Actually, that guy is now, I follow him on Twitter and all that sort of thing. He's actually a really cool guy.
See, that was a pretty good, that was pretty good.
But I actually also knew him before then, though, because he was one of the, I think he was one of the Amplitude VIPs with me at PAX Prime.
Oh, nice, okay.
And, yeah, we had talked a little bit before then, and he finally recognized me and all that sort of thing. And if he wasn't one of the Amplitude VIPs, he looked an awful lot like one of them, so, regardless, I didn't know him and got to know him and that sort of thing, and I think he's probably going to start finding his way into the inner circle of this Giant Bomb crew I'm rolling with.
Okay.
So, I don't know. That doesn't mean anything. It really actually does not mean anything, quite honest. But yeah, it's, jeez, when it comes to those kind of questions, it's, yeah, you can ask really dumb, bad questions, but just, I think a lot of people also don't realize, because you get a lot of people complaining about, oh, you could have asked him anything, and you ask him that dumb question? You don't realize that they hang out for hours, potentially, or at least certainly an hour and quite some time after the panel, talking to everybody that's there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like you have just that moment to ask your question. If you want to talk to them about anything, they're there. I mean, Giant Bomb and a lot of those people go to... They go to these PAXs just for the community.
Yeah, oh no, definitely. Giant Bomb doesn't go there because The panel is not the reason they go. The reason they go is because... No, it's fine. I kind of tried to get cut. It's because they wanted... The panel is because they want to meet the community and stuff. That's the whole point.
Yep, exactly. It's there to help community build and say, hey guys, thank you for being a part of our community.
Exactly.
So, you know, I think a lot of the criticisms about the questions, yeah, they're deserved on one end, but to say like, oh, you could have asked them anything else, you had all the time, you're only a limited time, they only make themselves available limited time. No, they don't. Mm-hmm. They're there all the time. It's just, you're now being videotaped saying this thing.
Yes.
Probably was not a thing you wanted to be videotaped saying.
And now we can all ridicule you forever for saying it.
Yep, exactly, which is why you probably want to be careful about that stuff.
Yup.
But not for the reasons a lot of people gripe about.
Yes, that's true as well. Well, it doesn't... Yeah, I mean, if you were watching the Twitch stream, you couldn't see who they were anyway, because they didn't have a camera on them, but, like, I'm sure that the actual Giant Bomb version, you will be able to...
The actual Giant Bomb version, they point the camera at them. Trust me.
No, I figured they would, too, because they've always done that before. Yeah. Oh!
Oh!
I kind of forced you to the outside there a little bit too much, maybe.
Yeah, I couldn't really slow my roll there.
Well, I really wanted to close that window, and...
You did, and it was like, I can't stop. It's too late. The dirt says no.
It's okay, though.
Says yes.
You're still right there, and I'm still right here, so
yep, exactly.
I take that as a good exchange. Exactly. That's a close race. Hi, hello, hi. I see you right there.
Yep, I'm just holding on to your bumper.
Oh god, you were.
Just waiting.
I was clenching. That's how much I could feel it.
Yeah, you should have been clenching. You better be clenching.
But, so, yeah, PAX. Anything else?
Yeah, there's one other thing I want to mention. I think you know I was going to go towards this eventually.
Oh god, I'm so excited to hear about this. I want to know.
Well, I don't know which way you're going because the prediction is weird.
Alright. Oh boy.
I'm still outside.
Yep. I'm trying to stay. Ah! Whoa! You almost pushed me into the tire barrier. That would have been real bad. I pushed
myself in the tires on the other side, so you know.
How'd you do that?
Because I was trying to get around you.
Okay. I apparently didn't give you enough room.
No, you gave me enough room.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make more.
Yeah, gotcha. Tatsuhiko says pit maneuver or riot.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that's a request from the viewers.
Nope. I want to win this one fair and square without wrecking you.
Okay, I'll give you that shot.
Okay.
Oh, left side.
Whoop.
Oh.
Oh, came into that real hot. Okay. Woo. Okay, alright. I'm still just barely ahead of you.
And it's right there.
I'm still just barely ahead of you.
But yeah, so anyways, I played Steel Battalion.
Oh, yeah.
Which, oh my god, I think I need to explain what this is to people.
I think you actually do, because I don't think anyone knows or understands what... They've probably heard of Steel Battalion, but they don't know Steel Battalion.
Right. Steel Battalion is an original Xbox game where you pilot a VT, or vertical tank. And this vertical tank is basically like your mech warrior type mechs. And the thing that made it so unique was that you didn't just pilot this by controller, you piloted this by $350 or so controller. And we're talking like 3 panels worth of buttons that can flash at you, switches.
We're talking like a HOTAS.
Yes! We're talking like 2 joysticks on it and a shift lever. And pedals. Let's not forget there's pedals on this freaking thing.
Oops! No, I came in hard. God damn it. Oh. I did the exact same thing again. I was pushing hard for it, and I'm going to win because of it, and I feel bad now.
Are you just... Man, you Gran Turismo the hell out of me there.
I was going so fast. Damn it.
Boy, howdy. Anyway,
That's how I feel about that.
so
Oh, we're all spinning out. This is great. I'm watching everyone spin out. The pit maneuver. So, Pat said I don't know what a pit maneuver is, but I demand to see one. And then, Tatsuya says, pit maneuvers with the cops use to disable vehicles on high-speed chases by spinning them out. Pat says, oh, I thought about pit stops. Now I seriously demand one. Oh,
anyways,
did someone say something in the chat? I missed.
yeah, somebody is asking for a setup. I told them I'm just using the stock one.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so basically, it is as if you are piloting a real mech with the entire everything.
And
Doink.
let's be clear about what we're talking about when we say the real everything. This is a mech that you start off with in the game, completely open cockpit, you're sitting in there. What you're supposed to do is press a button to close the cockpit. Then it's dark in there, and you can't see anything. Oh, gosh.
Whee!
So what you gotta do then is press another button to turn on your screens that allow you to see the outside.
Harkman's trying to pit maneuver me.
This is an operating system start button, so this is how you get your VT's operating system going.
Mm-hmm.
Then, as this boots up, then you have to flick on a bunch of switches.
Wow, everyone got a false start except for us three. Holy crap.
But let's just say these switches, some of them, if you do not turn them on, like one of them's oxygen. Oxygen flowing into the mech.
Oh god, what? Really?
If you turn the switch on as you right after you start the OS, you're going to suffocate and you're going to die.
What?
Others run the fuel to the system, but you have to flip them all on every time you're booting the mech. And if they're already up, you have to flip them down, flick them back up. And you will die if you don't do that.
Great.
Then after this, hydraulic pumps start flowing. Oh gosh. And if you don't activate these hydraulic pumps at just the right time, just the right amount of pressure, your mech will never stand up.
Great.
You need the pressure to stand up, and then you can start moving the mech a little bit. If you run too fast, you will fall. If there's a bunch of other things to have too, you can get your windshield dirty, you can fire at a mech too close to you, and start a fire on your mech. So there's a lot of different weapons and a lot of things to memorize and move about, and it's a lot to take in at first, but the biggest key beyond this is that there's an eject button.
Great, okay. As any good mech should have.
Yeah. If you are starting to blow up, and you'll know because there's fire internally in the cockpit, things are getting electrical sparks and static and all that sort of stuff, you have to hit that button before your mech blows up. In the single-player version of Steel Battalion, if you do not do this, and you blow up inside your VT, your save is immediately deleted.
Yes!
Because you are considered dead.
That is so great. That is so great.
There is not the same kind of situation, but if you had a profile with your kills and all that stuff tracked, it's basically deleted with an action.
What?
And if you're in a multiplayer match, regardless, you do not get to respawn. You're done.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. The only way you get to respawn is if you eject in time.
Man.
So, yeah, it's serious. It's a really neat thing. And moving it about, I mean, you get a feeling of control like nobody's business, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I bet. I can't begin to imagine. I mean, that is definitely more than even a HOTAS. A HOTAS or a... Oh, shit. What does HOTAS stand for again?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either, but it is like a flight simulator controller where it has also all of the joysticks, all of the buttons, the pedals, everything, etc. But, like, it's more than that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's... Let's keep this in mind. Like, let's say I want to advance towards another person, take them out. I have to gear up and make sure I'm in the right gear. I mean, I'm watching a a tachometer or speedometer. Basically, I'm watching my revs.
Mm-hmm.
And making sure I'm moving at a good brisk pace. Then I'm targeting them using my right stick, basically, locking onto them and then starting to fire my weapons. If I get too close to them, I need to not only put the brakes on, but it's probably switch to reverse and back up. But if they start firing on me, there's like what would be the clutch pedal in a car is now the boost button, and I have to use that to sort of strafe left and right to dodge their attacks.
Okay.
And all through this, I'm also trying to keep a beat on them, so my secondary weapon, which cannot lock on, will hopefully be able to keep on them. Basically, it's a machine gun, and the main weapon's like missiles. So I'm just trying to blow them up as quickly before they can even get any damage on me. And while this is happening, if they're exploding stuff in front of me, I've got windshield wipers I need to activate, and stuff like that. It's really, really nuts. Oh, you don't want to go there.
No, damn it! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah. Couldn't hold that they were being pushed off track like that.
Yeah, but it certainly was close.
Yep.
Oh, man. Alright. That was a more fair win, I would say.
Yeah, probably.
I may have pushed you off the track a little much at that last turn.
You are blocking a little bit.
I was blocking a little bit. And drift! Nope, car doesn't want to drift.
It's a front-wheel drive car, it doesn't drift.
Oh. Oh well.
Anyways, yeah, so...
Come here, I need to pit maneuver you.
Going through a 10-minute match of this. And 6 kills, no deaths.
Nice!
A lot of fun. It was a shot of adrenaline that carried off into probably an anxiety attack and didn't realize.
Great!
I know, right? We're right after I went to see Centris and Samantha, ask her how her show was and that sort of thing, talk to her about other stuff, and then ran up to the artists area where I got autographed by Bill Amond, guy who makes Foxtrot.
Okay.
And Katie Rice, person behind Camp We Don't Want You.
Yeah.
Actually bought a hoodie off her, didn't get anything else, but
Nice.
you know, I was upsold on it by Mikey Newman.
No, that's I accept that.
It's like, sir, if I may upsell you on something here, please feel the fabric on this hoodie. I'm like, I do that, and it's like, Jesus
pit
Christ.
maneuver! You're welcome, everyone. I pit maneuvered him. Are you happy? I couldn't help it.
Boy.
I couldn't help it. Whee!
Alright, I think I need to see what I can do this time. There's a lot of people.
I was about to say, there's actually a lot of people here now. Let's see how many people jump, pit maneuver again, or riot. Wow, no one jumped. Awesome.
Watch out. Watch out.
Yeah, you're getting, I see it. Oh god, everyone's spinning.
Yeah.
Everyone's spinning.
Yeah, that drift guy just decided to take everybody out.
Yeah, I saw it happening behind me. I saw him kind of running around everywhere.
Oh well. That's kind of what you expect.
Yep, again, here we are with multiplayer. Oh, okay. I'm trying not to wreck this guy in front of me while still staying, in contention. I think I got him here. Nope, okay, nope. So yeah, so you had a good time at PAX.
I had a great time at PAX. It was wonderful.
Good.
I mean, I kind of went to a party even after PAX, hosted by Cards Against Humanity. It was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Anyways, car is out of alignment right now. This is going to be entertaining.
Yours is, or?
Yeah, mine is out of alignment. It's
Nice,
steered
great.
to the right.
Oh, by the way, Nostrif just got a drive-through penalty.
Of course he did. He's driving like a jerk back there.
Nice, good.
So, not surprised. So my damaged car, going to see how far I can get up to the front.
Okay, I am as close in second as I possibly can be. I'm behind someone with the license plate Smoke One.
Of course you are.
Right.
Consider your typical freeloading.
Whoa! This guy cut so far on the inside that he bounced off the wall to stop me from getting inside of him.
Yeah, some people do that. They're crazy.
I mean, hey, good on you, but
He's pretty damaged too. I can see his fenders are all banged in.
this guy is blocking harder than I blocked you.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I didn't care so much that you blocked me. There's some people who do it in real nasty ways.
Yeah, he was pretty much all over the track as I was trying to. Oh, and then he screwed up.
Yep, that's what you gotta wait for, the screw up.
Sweet. Well, yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of. So, I'm definitely going to enjoy GlitchCon coming up here. That's pretty much that's the only real convention I ever attend now. Now that we actually have like a video game one here in Minnesota, it's kind of what I attend. But otherwise, I don't go out to other cities and states for many events yet. People have been telling me I should go to PAX, and that's fine. One day when I, get enough money and time to do that, I'll definitely do that. But I have a music festival I go to, and now hopefully maybe PlayerWon will have a yearly event that we'll start holding. That we can also have another thing here in Minnesota for, or maybe not in Minnesota, who knows? Yeah, but I just keep thinking about what else that we can do with something like a PlayerWon live event, because we're gonna have a lot of hardware and equipment and stuff. I'm going to be ready to be able to actually host live events more often after this is done, which is kind of a cool thought. I've always loved video production, and so I'm thinking, what can I do with all of this? How can I use this stuff to make something interesting and unique?
Right.
Ooh, yellow flag. Oh,
yep, there's some crashing going on behind you. Ooh.
Oh yeah, there's actually a guy sideways coming up here. Dillbilly says, any tabletop games. Are you talking about for PlayerWon shows, or are you talking about for the event? So one thing I can say is that, we're holding the event at the Fantasy Flight Game Center. For those of you who are unaware what Fantasy Flight is, they're a big publisher of board games. They publish a lot of very popular board games right now. They actually have a physical store here in Minnesota right across the street from their warehouse. Like, they've got a warehouse and everything right there, but in this venue that they have, people are able to come in and play board games. You can either bring your own, or they have free ones that you can just take off of a shelf and play there with your friends. That said, that is also open to people who come to our live event. You can, if you want, you can grab, friends or random people, grab one of the board games that they have there, and we'll have tables set up at the event that you can then play a board game with other people. And we highly encourage it, because sometimes you don't just want to sit there and watch us play video games. Now, we definitely will have, we are planning on having a good long multiplayer game segment where we're going to play games such as, I'm so excited I finally get to play this game. Wow, I won by a shit ton.
Yeah, there's craziness going on back here.
Where we have, I cannot wait till I finally get to play a 4-player game of Crawl. Boink.
Yeah, that guy just slid in front of me right at the end. I don't know why he did that.
Is that Markman? That was Markman.
No.
Oh,
J Watt. That was J Watt 77.
Gotcha. So like, he's bouncing off of me now, trying to move me. So yeah, so that is, we have 4 controllers now, so we can do that, and we can also do other games. So we're also going to try to involve you guys watching at home with, maybe we're going to play some Jackbox, where we're going to do it with the people in the venue, and then maybe we'll play some Live Swatter where anyone can get involved in it.
Right, absolutely.
So yeah, we have a lot of awesome plans, but definitely there will be some board games there that you can play. You can bring your own. We will have Video game wise, we're probably not going to have many other video game stations. I haven't had a lot of people reach out, and so there is a power situation at this venue apparently where if we overload their circuits, there's a potential we could snap a breaker.
Yep, that's kind of typical.
So there is a limit on how many things that we can have going. By the way, this is going to be our last race.
Okay.
Because we are almost to the end of the show. But we will have a Wii U station, thanks to Philbilly, and he will be bringing games including... oh, crap, I didn't get on neutral. Damn it. I finally forgot to do that. Oh, man, a lot of people left.
Yeah, don't blame him, because that was some pretty bad crashing going on.
Yep. So, but we will have Wii U. There'll be Smash Bros. There'll be a few other Wii U games, so you can play that as well. Depending on if whoa. Yeah, that's Markman.
Slammy, isn't he?
That's Markman.
Yep.
Depending on if we can get a capture card by the time of the event, and I don't think I'm going to go buy one. That's the one thing I'm not going to purchase. So if someone has one to provide and they want to reach out to us, that'd be awesome. But it has to be USB. We may have a second stream going where we actually show the Wii U stuff, but I can't promise that just yet. Yeah, no, that should be a lot of fun. But I'm always thinking about what else we can do. Like, oh, hey, by the way, if you're watching and you have Skype, feel free to make a Skype call to PlayerWon TV, I think it is. I'm pretty sure I made everything PlayerWon TV. Make a Skype call to that and leave a message, a voicemail. You know, it'll say, hey, leave your name, where you're calling in from, and a message you want to leave for the 1-year anniversary, you know, congratulations of some kind. So if you want, you can do that, and we will play those during the live show, 12-hour live show.
Nice.
And other things.
It's crazy, by the way, but nice.
Yeah. Trace will be there, not live at the venue, but he will be calling in for a distracted driving segment where we'll be playing next card game Wreckfest.
Yep.
And a whole bunch of other stuff. We just local multiplayer games will have a mistakes were made segment because everyone loves that. I highly recommend that people bring you know how when you go to a wrestling event and you see people holding signs up in the audience, we encourage people to bring signs and write signs at this event.
That's a dangerous thing to start going towards.
Oh,
man.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's gonna be great. So yeah, so we'll have that. And yeah, but mistakes were made. Dark Souls 2 will be there. We will have some local multiplayer games. Samurai Gun will probably get played for sure, because I love Samurai Gun. So yeah, for sure, Samurai Gun, Crawl, and Jackbox Party Pack. For sure, mistakes were made. Dark Souls 2 for sure. Distracted driving, or next carrying Wreckfest. Let's see, and I think those are the only confirmed things right now. We've still got some things to fill in.
Right.
But get ready for that. And if you have any suggestions, like if there's something you want to see, let us know. Anywhere on the social medias, Twitter, Facebook, Google+, YouTube, Reddit. We're also on player.me, which is kind of a funny site because it, you know, has player in it. But player.me, we also have a page there that you can like and get updates about all of our stuff that happens. So, you know, that's something that you can find us on. Player.me/PlayerOneTV, I think, is where you can find us there. Yeah, so we highly encourage you to let us know what you want, or just on our website, PlayerWon.tv, PlayerWon.tv. We have a contact form there that we'd love to hear from you. You can leave comments on a whole bunch of our videos. You know, they can be about the videos, they can be suggestions for games that you want to see in the future. Yeah, I mean, we are very open to talk. Pat says Dota. I regret to inform you, there will not be any Dota at this event for multiple reasons. But yeah, just there will not be Dota. Sorry.
No Dota.
No Dota. Much as I love Dota, And last night's Dota, if you missed last night's bonus round,
It was
Dota 2,
childish.
oh no, you missed, you did that, oh, that game was fantastic. That was the closest game we've ever had of Dota, and if we can get together 10 people again, that will happen again here on PlayerWon, I guarantee it.
Children.
Say Nota to Dota. Also, Hack says that he uses Opera web browser, and now I like him even more.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Because I don't know practically anyone that uses Opera web browser except for me. On the upside, there will not be any League of Legends either. That is guaranteed. And that, my friends, is a race. Hey, Trace! No!
You need to try to learn better than that.
Wow!
I've been on the internet, my friend. I know what you were planning.
Hey, I literally wrecked myself out of the race.
Weasel took the wrong route.
I literally wrecked myself out of the
Weasel
race.
took the wrong route.
God damn it. And that, my friends, has been Distracted Driving for this week. Thank you guys for watching. I think that's everything that I have to say as well. We went through all of our social media, all of our website. Again, two more things. Obviously, again, 1 year anniversary Saturday, March 21st. And finally, if you would like to support us, if you like what you saw here, patreon.com/trademark is the place. We have 2 patrons right now. We appreciate both of them. Thank you guys so much. At jwing2424 and at pseg. At pseg?
Wait, what? Who gotta hold my wallet?
Yeah, he is, every month he is giving us money to continue this happening. So if you want,
there's been a mistake.
If you want to help out with that, please, patreon.com/TRAYDMARK. We greatly appreciate it. We hope to continue with a whole bunch of awesome stuff coming up here in year 2, which is almost here. Oh god, year 2 is like so close. It scares me. Trace, any final thoughts?
Well, first off, I want to know what you thought about Rallycross and Live for Speed.
It was fine. Like, Live for Speed is still kind of whatever to me, but at the same time, it is. I was able to be more contentious, and I think it's because I find Dirt harder than this game, though. Like, when it comes to actual rally. But, I don't know, it was fine. I liked it.
Also, my ESPN avatar is rejected, and you can't see it because it washes out.
Yeah, it did.
ESPN avatars are racist against spinners.
And that was the final thought. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you tomorrow for Vanilla or Player or Happy Hour on Friday, or next week for all of our shows. Then I have no idea what we're playing on Distracted Driving because we haven't decided yet. We need to do that right after the show. Good night, everybody.
Let's play Distance. Can't think of anything. Distance.
Great. This is going to go well then. This is going to go swimmingly. Let us know on social media.